Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 steakhouses in America. We're about to embark on a culinary journey to find the best cuts of meat this side of the Mississippi. We're talking about melt-in-your-mouth tenderness, char-grilled perfection, and flavors that will make you want to slap your mama. Let's dive in and find out where you can get the best steak of your life. First up, we've got Peter Luger Steakhouse, a New York institution that's been serving up mouth-watering steaks since 1887. This place is legendary, and for good reason. Massive porterhouse steaks, dry-aged in-house for weeks until they're so tender they practically cut themselves. The crust on these steaks? A symphony of char and seasoning that'll send your taste buds into overdrive. Creamed spinach, German potatoes, it's all bloody fantastic. You can't go wrong with Peter Luger. Next, we're heading to the Windy City, to a place that knows how to treat a steak right, Gibsons Bar and Steakhouse. This Chicago icon has been a favorite of locals and celebrities for decades, and once you sink your teeth into their prime Angus beef, you'll understand why. Massive cuts, cooked to absolute perfection, and top-notch service. You'll feel like royalty from the moment you walk in the door. Now, for a bit of Hollywood glamour, we're off to Cut by Wolfgang Puck. This place is all about modern elegance and, of course, exceptional steak. Wolfgang knows his stuff, and it shows in every perfectly cooked bite. From Japanese Wagyu to American Prime, they've got a cut for every palate. And the ambiance? Sleek, stylish, and sophisticated. Cut by Wolfgang Puck is the perfect place to celebrate a special occasion or just treat yourself to a truly unforgettable meal. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading down south to Tampa, Florida, home of Burns Steakhouse. This place is a carnivore's paradise, with an in-house aging room that's practically a work of art. Steaks dry aging for weeks, months, even years. And the wine list? Longer than your arm, with vintages from around the world. Whether you're a seasoned sommelier or just enjoy a nice glass of red with your steak, Burns has something to tantalize your taste buds. Now let's step back in time to Keene Steakhouse, a New York City institution that's been serving up prime cuts since 1885. This place is steeped in history, with walls adorned with antique pipes and a warm, inviting atmosphere. But don't let the old-school charm fool you. The steaks here are anything but dated. They're cooked to perfection, with a juicy interior and a crispy, flavorful crust. And while you're there, you absolutely have to try their famous mutton chop. Next up, we're heading to Texas, the land of big hair, big personalities, and even bigger steaks. And when it comes to steak in Texas, Pappas Brothers Steakhouse is in a league of its own. These guys take their beef seriously, sourcing only the finest prime cuts and aging them in-house to maximize tenderness and flavor. The attention to detail here is incredible, from the perfectly crisp tablecloths to the attentive service. They don't cut corners at Pappas Brothers. It's a steakhouse experience you won't forget. Now we're off to Miami, to a place that's become synonymous with celebrity sightings and high-end dining, Prime 112. This South Beach hotspot is the place to see and be seen, and the steaks are as impressive as the clientele. You want Wagyu? They've got it. You want dry-aged prime rib? They've got that too. And don't forget the sides, from truffle mac and cheese to decadent creamed spinach. Prime 112 is a dining experience that's all about indulgence. Get ready for a dining experience that's a feast for both the eyes and the stomach. We're heading to SW Steakhouse in Las Vegas, a city that knows how to do things big. This place boasts stunning views of the Strip and steaks that are just as impressive as the scenery. Premium cuts of Wagyu beef, cooked to perfection and bursting with flavor. It's an experience that's truly unforgettable. Next, we're traveling back in time to Indianapolis, home of St. Elmo Steakhouse. This historic steakhouse has been a local favorite since 1902, and it's easy to see why. The atmosphere is warm and inviting, with dark wood accents and a lively atmosphere, but the real star of the show here is the steak. They're serving up classic cuts, cooked to perfection and seasoned with their signature blend of spices. And don't you dare leave without trying their famous shrimp cocktail. It's legendary for a reason, with a fiery horseradish sauce that will clear your sinuses. Finally, we're wrapping up our steakhouse tour at the Capitol Grill, a restaurant that's synonymous with quality and sophistication. With locations across the U.S., the Capital Grille consistently delivers a top-notch dining experience. And speaking of dessert, don't even get me started on their cheesecake. If you're looking for a classic steakhouse experience, look no further than the Capital Grille. There you have it, the top 10 steakhouses in America. We've traveled from coast to coast, sampling some of the most mouth-watering steaks this country has to offer. Which one of these steakhouses are you planning to visit next? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more delicious content.